Everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to my channel. This video, of course, is all about my panning intentions. So I did one for my makeup, I also did one for my nail polish, and now I have one for skincare products that I would like to use up. Last year, I had kept track on my own of the number of skincare products that I used up. Some of them were full size, some of them were minis, some of them were samples. We had a full range of products that I had used last year, but I used 50 skincare products. My goal was to do 22 in 2022 and I did really well, and that's thanks to some of categories that I'll talk about today. Then there are other categories where it's like, oh, I really struggle to use up those kind of items. So let's just dive in. This is the first item that I would like to use up. It's a cleansing balm. So of course, if you did see my skincare intro to my project pan, you'll see that I do have a skincare item in there. It's the LMS cleansing balm right now. I did just open that one, so it's going to be a little bit while before I get to this next one here. But I do want to use this one, kind of play with the Farmacy. This is the Green Clean Cleansing Balm. And this one actually came as part of their seasonal set last Christmas. So this one is Peach Thyme. So I'm very excited to kind of play around with this particular scent. I do enjoy the Farmacy formula. It does take my makeup off easily. There's not a lot of mess or fuss, and it doesn't sting my eyes, which is very critically important for removing my makeup and the ease of the process. But that's the first one I would like to use up. Cleansing balms, I do work my way through fairly decently, but cleansers, that's a struggle category for me. I find cleansers just to be super messy and annoying. I generally am only really good at using them when I'm in the shower, so I shower at night, and then, you know, no problem, right? You do your cleansing balm, you hop in the shower, rinse that off, you do your cleanser, rinse that off, and we're good to go. So last year, I only used up one cleanser, which was full size at least. So that's at least something. But the one that I have in my shower and the one that you guys would have seen in my intro to my skincare is in. So the skincare project pan that I've been using since March, and it's nowhere near done yet. So ideally, let's see if I can work through that one and maybe not finish this next item, but make some good progress on it. But the cleanser I would like to use up is this guy right here. So this is the Glamglow. This is their super cleanser in their cream to foam cleanser. And it does have charcoal in it. And especially because of the charcoal being in there, that definitely lends itself to being like a shower type of product for me to get some use on that guy. Not intended to be used as a mask, right? It is just supposed to be a cleanser, can be used daily. I got this in a BoxyCharm. This was my choice item quite a long time ago, and I would like to get this used up because I have so many cleansers in backstock, so many smaller sample sizes of cleansers, so might use some of those in between a little bit here. I would like to make progress on this one, although based on how I did last year, probably won't finish it. So don't be surprised if you see this one still lingering around at the end. Let's get into some masks next. This one comes from NudeStix. This is their Lemonade Micro-Peel. And I did get this in a BoxyCharm as well. It's supposed to be a nice exfoliating mask. You can use it 2-3 times a week. And it's supposed to be a little fast one, 2 to 3 minutes. So you rub the product in your face, kind of move it around so you get that physical exfoliant in there. And it has vitamin C to renew and to help with the glow. There doesn't seem to be a ton of product in here, so it is only 60 milliliters. But it's supposed to do a lot, right? The deep pore cleanser, the skin exfoliant, and the skin brightening glow. So I'm very excited to roll this in eventually when I'm done with my current, more exfoliating facial peel mask. This is the next mask I would like to use up. I do like to have a kind of charcoal or detoxifying mask open at all times. You will have seen one in my skincare project pan. This mask comes from Aceology. This is their detoxifying treatment mask. And it looks like that. So very nice, shiny, reflective, just to blind you all as you're watching this video. But yeah, this one has 65 milliliters of product in there. So again, a little bit larger than the Lemonade Peel right back here. This mask is supposed to be on for 20 to 30 minutes, but it's also going to be a peel-off mask. But this is the Aceology, the Detoxifying Treatment Mask. One last mask that I would also like to use up also came from BoxyCharm quite a while ago. I actually have a couple sample sizes of this particular mask now. So this is the Glamglow. This is their exfoliating Youthmud Glow Stimulating Treatment. Nice long name. So again, there is a lot of similarity between some of these masks that I have picked out, at least initially, for that kind of more exfoliating, clearing, cleansing kind of mask. So this one and the Lemonade are going to be kind of similar, but they are older in my collection, so I do want to make sure that I'm prioritizing them relatively quickly here. Obviously, you will see other masks for other purposes as well, but I did just want to draw some particular attention to that guy. So I have a couple full-size toners in my collection, and one of the ones that I would like to use up is this one here. So this is Pixi. This is the Glow Tonic, a very popular one here on YouTube, a lot of people's favorites. The packaging of this particular one is the Hello Kitty line, so you're able to get it on a little bit of a discount when this one was getting cleared out. I have used a small sample of the Glow Tonic. It took me a long time to go through that small sample there. So got a little bit of a bigger one here. Again, it's supposed to be that gentle exfoliation. It brightens for that healthy glowing skin. It can be used AM and PM. So that's one of the toners I would like to use up in 2023. This is the next toner I would like to use up. This is the Farmacy Deep Sweep Toner, 2% BHA Pore Clearing Toner. I have used one of these up before. It was my Welcome to BoxyCharm gift that I had picked up. And the bottle looks like this. So we do have that green color. I do really enjoy that. It's a fine exfoliating toner. I did like it. Again, can be used AM or PM. This is a pretty decent toner, so I'm excited to have another one of these guys. Now we're moving into serums. So some serums I use just in the morning, some serums I use just at night, and some I use both times of the day. It kind of depends on what the serum is and what my skincare concerns are at that particular moment. So let's start with this one from Farmacy. This one can be used both morning and night, and this is the Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. So nice long name, just like a lot of skincare products in here. And that is the packaging of their serum. So we do have 30 milliliters of serum in here, so probably going to take me a little while. I have used other hyaluronic acid serums before. My skin does seem to enjoy them. And it's supposed to help hydrate and smooth the look of fine lines. That sounds great. We'll see how much progress I can make. This is a serum I would only use in the morning. This is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Serum, designed for deep hydration and glow. Isn't it adorable? I love Glow Recipe so much. This is a serum I have not used yet, but I am pretty excited about it. Again, another hyaluronic acid serum, kind of similar to the Farmacy one back there. But because it is more for that glow, I would just use this one in the morning. We do have 30 milliliters of serum in here as well, and I'm really excited to play around with this particular one. It did come to me in a BoxyCharm. This one was my choice item. And this serum would just be a night serum. So I tend to use my retinols only at night. And this one comes from Juice Beauty. This is their Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Retinol Overnight Serum. I do use a retinol currently. I tend to have one open at any given time. I do use it only at night. And then the contraption looks like this guy. I do have a fair number of retinol serums. So I do want to make sure I'm using them up. And that's why they're going to be more prevalent in that nighttime serum category. This one has 30 milliliters as well. Let's go for a completely different category next. This is the StriVectin. This is their Advanced Retinol Eye Cream. I am very close to finishing up the retinol eye product that I have open right now. And then I'll probably be rolling this one in. Because eye creams are a little bit harder to track the progress on, I'm not sure if it will make it into my project pan for skincare. If you do want to see it though, make sure you leave me a comment down below. And especially because it does have that retinol in it, I want to make sure I get this used up before it expires. This one has 15 milliliters of product. Moving on to moisturizers. So in my moisturizer kind of backstock, I have a section for just day ones, one for just night ones, and then ones that can be used at either particular time. So this particular one here, this came to me in BoxyCharm. This came in the Tarte Takeover boxing, which was just a couple months ago. This one is the Tarte Drink of H2O Hydrating Boost Moisturizer. Has hyaluronic acid, it has squalene in it, it's got algae, it's dermatologist tested, supposed to provide hydration for 24 hours. Quite a simple tub, so it looks just like that. Has 50 milliliters of product in this guy. This moisturizer, however, is one that's designed specifically for night. So this one comes from Neostrata. This is their Correct Intensive Renewal. So this is a radiance repair cream. So intensive radiance treatment in their night repair line. I don't know, something very high-end about this packaging with that glass bottom there. So again, this one has 45 grams in it, would be used just at night for this particular item. So probably will take a fair amount of time to use that guy up, especially if you're only using it one time in the day. That's the Neostrata. Another item from Glow Recipe, this is their Watermelon Sleeping Mask. Now they did recently just reformulate it to have AHAs and a whole bunch of other good stuff in it. But I have this, of course, before the reformulation. Sleeping masks take me a very long time to go through. So I'm expecting that when I roll this guy in, which will happen when I finish my Laneige sleeping mask in my Project Skincare right now, this is going to be in the project for quite a long time. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it before the end of the year, but we'll kind of see how we progress through. I have used up like a small sample size that came of this, and that took me a long time to go through, so I do know that I enjoy it. It's very lightweight, and it does have that wonderful watermelon smell. Then the last item I have here is actually an oil, so a facial oil. So this one comes from Byroe. This is their Fig Renewal Oil. Very cute bottle. It looks like this. It came to me in a BoxyCharm. I do have a facial oil open right now that has most of the product left, so it's going to be quite a while before I roll this guy in to open it up. I tend to use an oil one of two ways. Either I'll use it in the morning after I've done all my skincare before I do makeup, if it's going to be a little while before I do my makeup, just to kind of hold everything in place. Or I will use an oil instead of a sleeping mask and apply that as my last step, again, just to kind of lock all of the night care items in place. So although I do get good use out of it, it's going to probably take a little while before I get to this one, since the other one is fairly full right now. And we have 20 milliliters of product in here. And those are the skincare items that I plan to pan in 2023. It is not an exhaustive list of everything that I would like to use up, and I did only focus on full-size products in this video. I do have a lot of sample sizes from some of the Sephora favorite kits that I have gone over the years, or of course you will have seen a whole bunch of skincare samples come through in the What I Got for Christmas haul and the Shoppers Drug Mart 25 Days of Beauty Surprises Advent Calendar that I unboxed. So I do want to work through a fair number of those as well, but I did want to focus just on the full-size items in this video, just to give a bit more of a narrow focus. And those samples will allow me to kind of adapt to whatever my skin needs are in that particular moment. If you're excited to see me pan these items, or if there's particular ones you want me to particularly focus on, so put those as a higher priority this year, make sure you leave a comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel so you'll see when these items get rolled into my Skin is in Project Pan, which of course is the skincare related Project Pan in conjunction with the Fantastic Ladies collaboration that is going on for this year. Thank you so much for spending some time with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Have a great day.